Oh, Blut und Gewalt. Oh.
Ja, das passt.
Kenny's son makes video games.
Lauter machen.
Mach lauter.
In fact, Kenny's son has made games for as long as he could remember. Even as a young man, his curiosity and dedication to the art was apparent. His parents, his teachers, and his friends all knew this about Kenny. He loved video games.
Oh, Wolli.
Was unbelievable.
Oh Gott.
Taking inspirations from the world around him and the games that formed his tastes. Kenny was always in front of a screen, tinkering away at whatever idea fluttered through his mind. Video games would take Kenny far, but he could have never expected the heights he'd one day reach.
One day, I'm gonna make a game called Ball Pit just for you, Volvi.
Oh oh. Ball Pit, okay.
The Kenny Sun Story. Ball X-Pit. Das gibt's gar nicht, das Spiel, oder?
Man weiß es nicht genau.
Ja, aber Devolver weißt du gar nichts.
Kenny Sun Studios, okay, ja.
Er hat's geschafft.
Sieht so aus.
Hey there, I'm Kenny, Kenny's son, and I'm coming up with my new game, Ball Pit. And this is how I imagine my studio would look like if Devolver Digital gave me enough funds to make their own studio. Yes, it's just me.
There's like 5 of us, Kenny.
So whose studio is this?
So, my first notable game was Circa Infinity, a hypnotic platformer that was passed over by Devolver Digital when I first pitched it to them. But that game did a lot of good to me. It gave me the belief and the confidence to actually make video games as a career. And I'm so grateful for the early support from players, and no props to Devolver Digital for obvious reasons. From there, I started taking out video games every year to hone my craft and explore the passion that I had for geometric shapes. And that gave rise to the IGF-nominated Mr. Sun's Hatbox, which was again declined by Devolver Digital, but that game got a lot of commercial and critical success. And now we are here in the present tense. Ball Pit, the brick breaking, the ball fusing, the base building, survival roguelite in partnership with Devolver Digital. They finally got their together and they saw the potential of this beautiful game and its balls started dangling in front of their faces.
So do you want me to edit out that?
No, please don't, keep it. So now we're going to discuss about Ball Pit, and we're going to see its first trailer, and after that we're going to dwell a little bit deeper into what makes this game so much fun. Roll that footage, Henry. Go for it.
We're the only one here.
Henry. Henry.
What the fuck?
And Friends.
Balbalon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. Now treasure seekers flock to explore its depths.
Ach, sogar das, was Kenny gespielt hat, ein bisschen.
Warte mal.
Ja!
Ball fusing.
Oh, geil.
Base building.
Okay.
Survival roguelite.
Wenn ich das Game sehe, viel mehr Knossi oben rechts in der Ecke. Der mir erzählt, wie cool das ist.
Power up.
Geil. Wie heißt nochmal das? Arkanoid heißt das? Nee, oder?
Du Arkanoid meinst du, ne?
Ja, doch, Arkanoid. Ja, Arkanoid, ja. Geil. Finde ich irgendwie cool.
Wild.
Alter!
Ball Pit.
Das ist irgendwie ziemlich gut.
Irgendwie ja.
Descend into chaos.
Okay, Boy.
Geiler Kenny.
That computer isn't even plugged in.
So anyways, listen. When I first started work on Ball Pit,
When we started work on Ball Pit.
So I was saying, it was a little different from what it is right now. The core concept has been the same from the beginning, but I've built on top of it the last few years. Also, the game comes from a very private, intimate space. Look, when I was a little boy, I was diagnosed with IBS.
Was?
Internal Ball Syndrome.
Was? Was? Internal Ball Syndrome? Was?
Dang balls.
But that was
Was?
not painful or anything. But the affliction was such an important part of my life.
Alter, seine
that I had
Arme.
to weave it into the narrative of
Die
my
Venen
life
einfach,
as
ne?
an artist.
Ja,
And
Mann.
as they say,
Leon S.
true
Kennedy.
art lies within. Ball Pit. The demo is on Steam as we speak, and the full game is going to release later this year. So if that is something that intrigues you, then please give the demo a spin, and also wish list the game to be up to date with the release date later this year. And if even then you're not convinced, then I have two folks that I've invited who have been really important for me to bring this game to life. And other people back behind the scenes, team, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks. But these two have been the two stars for sure.
Thank you, Kenny. And hello to all you gamers out there. I'm Rick, and I play the Fireball in Ball Pit.
And I'm Janice.
Some of you may recognize me from my past work, say as a segment in the Super Mario Bros. Fireball, as I was Ball 3. And most recently as the Light Punch Hadouken from Street Fighter. And
Das ist sinnlos einfach.
co-star Janice, who is new to video games and, quite honestly, in over her head.
That was an unnecessary jab, Rick. So, hello, I am Janice, and I play one of the hunters in Ball Pit, which is just one of the many playable characters. But, well, I'm just so excited to be working on a video game. So my kids love video games, and they just think this is so cool. And I used to work in insurance, and you know, sometimes I handle fires, but not like fireballs. Would love to extinguish that. But this is just so much more fun. Look at me in my dress-up outfit. It's so fun. But anyways, I'm rambling now, so sorry about that. I'm just excited to be here. Woo!
A masterclass in syllables. Now, Ball Pit is a fast-paced fantasy roguelike wherein heroes must find the balls to plunge deeper into a seemingly bottomless pit of monsters.
Geil.
There are two sides to the game. Much like that two-faced Janice.
Rick.
The combat side of Ball Pit sees players select one of the hunters, each with their own starting ball type and special perks. Collecting XP gems from vanquished foes builds up your meter, which allows you to add new balls and items into the mix and upgrade, or even combine existing balls to create insane mashups of power. Each realm you visit has its own unique enemy types,
Wildes Game.
pesky mini-bosses,
Ah,
and
absolut
menacing
geil.
final boss figure to clash with.
Je mehr ich sehe, desto geiler finde ich's.
Win or lose, you can take some
Das
or
Bullet Hell
all
macht mich
of the
manchmal
spoils of war
wahnsinnig.
back up the pit to base
ja.
time. Use those
Ah, schaffst du schon.
resources to build out
Und ich sehe aber,
new
wie Zombie nicht einmal
structures
getroffen
to your
wird.
town
Und dann bin ich wieder
and
deprimiert.
fields to harvest that unlock new playable
da darfst du
hunter
nicht zugucken.
characters, each with their own flair in combat. Over time, your base will expand, giving way for more room for buildings, fields, and quarries to draw from, and improve your hunters' chances of survival.
Auch das
There are
Village,
many
alles mit
realms to
Arkanoid.
roam, many hunters to unlock, and a dizzying amount of balls and combinations to experiment with on your quest to rebuild Babylon.
Thanks for mansplaining, prick. Oh, I mean Rick. Slip of the tongue.
And that, my friends, was a little bit on Ball Pit. And there is a lot more to unveil in the coming months as we march towards the release later this year. If you still have it, please try the demo on Steam as soon as you can. Because this has been something that I've wanted to create since I was a sweet little boy.
Hi.
And this is something very, very special.
Ich dachte Blood and Violence. Wo ist Blood and Violence?
Ich weiß nicht. Okay. Aber das war noch nicht die ganze Devolver, oder?
Ich glaube, das war sie.
Ja?
Ich glaube.
Ich meine, die präsentieren nur ein Game dieses Jahr, glaube ich, aber das war schon die
ja.
gesamte. Das wäre doch zu kurz, oder?
Ich glaube schon. Oder?
War so angekündigt, aber jetzt kommt bestimmt noch.
Ah, nee, ich glaube nicht. Nee, it's over. Oder? Das ist wie bei Marvel am Ende noch da sitzen nach den Credits.
Komm schon, der Stream ist noch nicht vorbei. Also die streamen noch, ne?
Ja, aber vielleicht haben sie einfach vergessen aufzulegen. Ja, das war's. Ja, das war's.
Alles klar.
Das war's.
Geil. Shit.
Ey, aber das war. Was war das?
Das war auf jeden Fall. Das war wild. Junge,
das war
Junge.
Ja wunderbar.
Aber krass, wieso hat die Devolver dieses Jahr nur ein Spiel, was sie vorstellen? Das, warte, achso, ich muss jetzt hier manuell hier noch rüber. Warte.
Ja, das war die kürzeste Devolver. War dennoch gut.
Auf jeden Fall.
Der Schauspieler war ja auch wieder fantastisch. Alle.